Hello students, today we will be learning about how to prepare a ledger account. Now in this question I will be teaching you how to make an asset account, and for example I have taken furniture account. So here are some transaction which is given to you, and we will learn that how it will affect the ledger account. Now you all must be knowing that furniture is an asset account. So asset account, the rule for posting of asset account is that if there is an increase in value of the asset, we record in the debit side of the account, and if there is a decrease in asset, we record it in the credit side. So we'll follow this rule and see what happens. Okay, so let us get started. Now this is the format of an asset account, that is a furniture account. On debit side we will be recording the increase in assets, and credit side will be recording the decrease in asset. So first is cash purchase of furniture. So we will write to cash account 20,000 in the amount column. Next, if you move to B, then we had sold the furniture for rupees 5,000. So this is a decrease in value of furniture. I mean furniture is going out from a business, so that is why we are recording in the credit side. Okay, by 5,000. Now come to number C. Again we have purchased some amount of furniture, so again that means there is an increase in value of assets, so that is why it is recorded in the debit side to cash account. Okay, 8,000. Now next is number D. Here what happened is we had sold off old furniture, discarded the old furniture for rupees 2500. Same thing, there is a decrease in value of assets, so it has come in the credit side. Okay, next is by depreciation account. That means this is also a reduction in the value of asset. Depreciation, I have told you in your earlier chapters that it is the reduction in the value of asset due to the uses of the asset. So that is why we are deducting the value of asset by rupees 2,000 as depreciation, and that is why it is recorded in the credit side of the furniture account. Okay, now always remember that the debit side of our account and the credit side of the account has to be tallied. That means both the sides should come as equal. Now if you add up the debit side, it is giving you 28,000. okay, but the credit side gives me 9,500. so now I have to balance this account. That is why if you can see, I have written there by balance CD, means balance carried down. See here below depreciation I have written by balance CD, means carried down. So I am balancing this account. So I am having a difference of 18,500. So now if I add 18,500 in my credit side, both the sides of the account will give me 28,000. okay, and always remember, like when you have to when you are ending the ledger account, like here I have written 28,000 in both the sides, you have to close this ledger account by just drawing double line. I have not drawn here a double line below 28,000, but please remember that you have to do it. Okay, just one more line will be drawn below 28,000. That means that account is closed. Double line means the account is closed and balanced. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Now the rule goes for every asset account. Now tomorrow I will be discussing with you the liabilities account, the rule for the liabilities account, and how the transactions will be affecting. Okay, so till then please revise this and do let me know your doubts. Thank you all.